Hey guys! Ooh, the weather is so hot. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I received a gift from someone on IG. His name is Bad as Bobo. And Bad as Bobo, I'm so happy for the gift he gave me. I've opened the gift already. Don't mind me. So, he gave me this. Ooh. Like, the sneakers are so lovely. Like, they're very, very nice. Like, I really love the gift so much. Thank you, Badass Bobo. I love my gift so much. So guys, remember to go like, follow him, patronize him. He's very, very, very Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the previous video or advert you guys saw, that was for Badass Bobo. So he gave me a gift, a sneakers, and the sneakers are very, very, very lovely. Yeah, I don't like my makeup though. I was rushing. Happy Sabbath. Okay, so my topic for today is Nigeria really a joke? Yes, I'm a Nigerian, yeah, I know. But is my country a joke? Is the system a joke? Is our government a joke? Is the EFCC a joke? Yes, everything is a joke. Nigeria should be sold out. That's my opinion. So guys, I had to clean my lip gloss, my lipstick, something before this. So the system is really a joke to me because I just don't understand. What's our government doing? Like the EFCC, the governors, the senator, the police, they are just a joke to me. Like, okay, there's something like I really read, like I read something and I thought of that thing I read. I'm like, why would Nigeria try to reverse on 36 million, is it dollars or in naira? I just can't get, like, if he finds the cure for coronavirus, are they really kidding me? Like, why can't they use that money to fix the road, to help the poor, to educate people, to open jobs, to look for so many things? Like, they're using 36 million dollars on naira to reward someone if he finds a cure for coronavirus. I'm shocked. Like, I just feel the government don't know what to use money to. I just feel Nigeria government don't really know what to use money to do, because we don't have jobs. Imagine every year we have 350,000 graduates and they just bring out 50 jobs, like 50,000 jobs. Then 350 minus 50, that's 300. So what happens to the remaining 300 graduates? They want them to roam around the streets looking for a job. Like, Nigeria needs to do better in creating job vacancies. Like, use the money there isn't to look for cure to create more jobs. It's so funny that EFCC, they are corrupt. They are very corrupt. Like, they are looking for Yahoo boys, looking for transgenders, looking for lesbians, looking for gay, looking for those people to arrest. What happened to the government? The government is the real criminal. They are the real criminals. Imagine your governor, a senator, having G-Wagon, having, is it Barbros or Barbos or whatever they call that car? I don't really know. Like, I don't care. Like, you go to someone's house, you see mansions, you see cars, fleet of cars, you see bikes, and yet we are suffering. We have bad roads. And the government are saying, oh, they like the people and they are for the people for the people. That shit is crap. The EFCC is corrupt. The governor is corrupt. The system, they are also corrupt. We need to stand against all these threats, all these corruption. Imagine a governor earning millions of naira, and our minimum wage, I think it's 33 or something. I just don't get. A governor will have allowance money, stress money, feeding money, blah blah blah, and we, the citizen, we don't have a dime. We don't have good roads. We don't have jobs. People are suffering, and the government, they are there traveling, sending their children abroad. People that are not privileged to have that good life, what should they do? People that are finished with first class, are the government not meant to look for jobs for them? Are they not meant to give them job? Like, why allow that bright child education to just go down the drain? I just don't get. Like, the EFCC should look into all these governors with cars, and look at that lady, is it Desani? She stole big money. Like, imagine that lady. She stole big money, like a lot of money, and she's not even in prison. She's not even in jail. Like, she's not even under investigation. I'm sure she's somewhere enjoying her life. The money she stole and the government found and took from her. Where's the money? Where's the money right now? Are they not meant to use that money to do our road, build schools? Are we not meant to have free education for the government, for primary school, secondary school? Let me give you one instance how Nigeria is a joke. How will you say, hey God, how will you say that? Is it monkey that stole money? How will you say snake swallowed money? Who are the monkeys and who are the snakes? Are these monkey and snakes not in the government house? Are they not our politicians? Are they not the EFCC? Are they not the senators stealing this money? Like, I've not seen any good, like, of all the police people, EFCC, like, I'm sure out of 100%, 99 of them are corrupt. Very, very corrupt. They are meant to put those criminals into bars, jail, like, let them go to jail. They are here chasing transgender, chasing Bobrisky, chasing J Boogie. Who gives a fuck about them? They are living their life. When you tackle our governors, our presidents, our senators, the people at the high places, when you can tackle them, bring them to justice, yes, then you could then come and stop them. But if you're not ready to bring our government to justice, because you're talking about Yahoo boys. Yes, Yahoo is a very, very bad thing. Stealing from someone is a very, very bad thing, yes. But the government is stealing from everyone. They are stealing from everyone. Most of our governors, most of our senators, even the president, I don't care, they do money laundering. I'm sure all these big companies that have names in Nigeria, I'm sure they launder those money through them. But no, the EFCC will keep quiet. The governor will keep quiet. All they're after is transgender, this, that. Was it not recently that the president has to release the Boko Haram people, claiming they have repented? Boko Haram, really? And yet people have been in prison for injustice. Like, they've been there because someone lied against them, someone did this against them, but because they don't have power, they don't have the governor backing them, they don't have the senators backing them, they don't have the police backing them, and yet they're in prison for what they know nothing of. And the real culprits, the real criminals, which are the governments, are walking freely, traveling, buying their children good and expensive stuffs. Like how do you feel? How do you feel? Like, how do you just stay in your house and you drink water and you sleep well, knowing that you're causing the citizens of Nigeria pain? Take a look at America. They don't care. Their governments, they go to prison. Their celebrities go to prison if found guilty. But in Nigeria, our government cannot even smell a day in prison, even if they are nabbed. And you tell me, Nigeria is trying to improve, Nigeria is trying to do this. I just pray that one day we'll have the mind, we'll have that voice to stand against our bad government. I pray one day. We don't have good roads, we don't have good education system. Why don't the government use all those stolen money, create jobs, create infrastructures, create job opportunities for people? Okay, take a look at this video.
Are you mad? Are you okay? You dey thief money for next of kin. You dey show off your next of kin. Your next of kin, go use your inheritance, to smoke white London. You go fear. They take money, they put us away. No problem. Your next of kin. Your next go say everything. You don't believe. I go turn you for grave. Your picking better. As you dey thief Nigeria money, so your picking go useless. Maka na. You want maka? Maka 5,000 if you get. Your picking. You never see anything. You shop Nigerian money, people swear they shop am.
So you can imagine, like, so now our governor Sanwo-Olu. Okay, fine. Before the Buhari people came into town, so they signed a petition concerning the bike stuff and all. So this year it came into existence. But I just feel before they decided to sign that petition, why did they create job opportunities for these people trying to look for ends meet? They use those keke to feed their family, send their children to school. They use those bikes to fend for themselves. And they stopped it. So what will these thousands of unemployed people do right now? Don't the government know that they are trying to make these people steal from other people? Can they see that? Like, these people had a legit job that could fetch them money for their children, for their loved ones, for their family members, for them to eat. But now that the government has taken that from them, what do the government want them to do? Do they want them to go and steal? Do they want them to go and kill? No. And the government really need to just sit down and think wisely. You have to create jobs for you to take their bikes, take their keke. You have to create more BRT buses, more taxes for them. At least give it to them and they pay you your money. You deduct it from their salaries or something. Don't make thousands of jobless people that you've created start stealing. Don't. You're living the local life. And people who are not opportune to have that life, what should they do? How should they fend for their family? We have lots of beggars right now because of this drastic thing. I hope one day Nigeria will turn out to be what it's supposed to be. Good roads, 24 hours electricity, good education system. We don't need to send our children outside the country to have good education, to have their health checked. We don't. You see, if we had good education system, if we had good medical system, I'm sure the governments, the governors, the politicians won't send their children outside to go and treat themselves, to go and check their health, to go and study. No. But because our system is bad, our system is corrupt. We have nepotism, we have money laundering happening in Nigeria, we have killings, we have a lot of bad things happening. And the government are not even tackling any of these things. They're just after things that are not really relevant. In God we trust. So guys, we've come to the conclusion of the system corrupt. The system is corrupt. I hope one day we get to rise up against this injustice, this corruption, this suffering. I hope one day we get to be a better Nigeria. And don't forget guys, like, share and subscribe. Click the button and subscribe.